Oh, devil dinosaur, what wacky misadventures are you going to get into this week? Oh, surprised to see you there. I was just reading this signed Jack Kirby comic book. Oh, we've got to avoid the thing in the back, but this signed Jack Kirby comic book. You see that? Yeah. Anyway, enough of that palaver. Guys, this past year, Todd McFarlane of McFarlane Toys got to do a pretty awesome Kickstarter for Spawn. A lot of cool different things came out, and I ended up getting myself one of the three. I didn't want to do the trilogy because I don't have the money like that, but I wanted one of them. And obviously this is not Marvel, but, well, my shirt's Marvel. That's the connection for this video, whatever. But we're doing an unboxing video, and it is featuring the Spawn Kickstarter action figure. Look at this box. 1994 to 2001. Didn't even know he was sick. But look at all this. Look how cool this is. Look at the little thingy right there. You see that? Look at it. It's shiny, right? Yeah. My wonderful cameraman Eddie. You turn around the camera, Eddie. You can see yourself.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Well, this is the new Spawn action figure. Pretty cool. And like I said, I went with the classic model, and because it, figure looks cool. Spawn's a cool character. Kids love chains. Todd McFarlane, 1992. Let's do that unboxing. And maybe I won't screw this up and have things fall apart. Kids love shiny things on boxes. That too.
Ooh.
See, trying to remember how I opened this up, because I'm totally opening this up for the first time ever.
Totally.
Styrofoam, ladies and gentlemen. A Masterworks Certificate of Authenticity. Thank you for participating in the first McFarlane crowdfunding figure. Because of your support, the remastered Spawn Kickstarter figure earned a total of $3.4 million with over 23,000 backers and set two Kickstarter records for a day.
1, 2.
This document represents that the autographed item received is authentic and distributed by Todd McFarlane Productions. They sent me this accidentally.
Ooh.
So that will happen, but I did not get the autographed option. Would I have? Sure. But I have some Todd autographs. Don't need it. This is a little comparison chart comparing the two figures, the original 1994 Spawn and the remodeled 2021. The original figure came in at 5.5 inches, whereas this one is more in line with modern day action figures and coming in at 7 inches. And it's got a comparison of the two, which has which, and then they have like little asterisks saying, depending on the tier that you bought. There were three tiers. There was the classic, there was the modern, which is just him unmasked, and then there was the the gray unpainted model. I was not interested in that. I just want my Spawn with the mask. I don't care about the hamburger head, but I digress.
Todd autograph.
Yeah, I did not.
On the paper.
No, it's written on there and printed.
Yeah.
So I want to have this back in order because I am anal retentive. This is the figure. Got a little thingy here, a little green ectoplasm sword. You have another ectoplasm thingy that I don't know what the hell this thing is. Take a look at that. Kids dig translucent plastic.
Could be extension of maybe his arm, shooting out some ectoplasmic stuff.
Yeah,
it's
the ectoplasm in general. And look at this. This is one of the coolest things. With the figure, you even have like the little Spawn symbol up on the very tip top of the sword on the...
Okay.
And then one of the things that I actually did not know that this figure came with was Spawn screaming with the hamburger head.
Go in and zoom up. Oh my.
And it's kind of interesting how this is built, the base of it. But we got that.
I'm thinking of 9 Inch Nails, head like a hole.
That too. Now let's take the foam out, the main foam box thingy. You can tell I'm very, I've done this many times.
Mm-hmm.
Taking this apart.
nice.
The figure itself. And what's cool about this is it's a resealable clamshell, as I almost drop it on the floor. See? Close that for now, to show you the inner workings of the figure. Actually, I'll take it out of the box.
What?
It's resealable, Eddie. Resealable. First off, comes with a issue of Spawn. When these comics came out in the 1990s, the action figures, the original action figures with the comics they would come with, this is the remastered version. Same cover that was on the original, but whatever.
What issue number?
So, what this is actually is not a reprint of the original comic that it came with, because those comics are about like maybe 10 pages long. This, on the other hand, is the director's cut of Spawn #1. And they, includes little notes, the raw pencils, and, the inked pages. And just director commentary. Different pinups. Made by McFarlane.
Todd.
But there's that. And it's also, like, again, super 90s with that little foil. I love that. I think, growing up as a kid in the 1990s, I loved comic books, and I loved all of the little gimmicks, and I'm so glad that in this we were able to get a repeat a little bit of some of those gimmicks. And on to the reason why you're here watching this here video.
Moment I've all been waiting for. It's a Deadpool thing. Oops.
Look at him. Just look at him. Ain't he a sight to see?
An oversized Hallmark ornament.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Comes with multiple hands, little different sets of hands, like open hands and the fists, so you can enter the fist. He's got a little machine gun with a blade for some reason. But of course, again, one of the reasons why we're all here, taking out of the plastic. Yeah, he's still got the little ties on, so I haven't even done that. But what you can do is see right here the little chains, like actual metal chains. They went all in on this. That was one of the Kickstarter perks about the figure, right, Spawn? Mm-hmm.
Don't put this in the rain.
Yeah, like a cake.
Rust.
MacArthur's Park. But just all the little things, the accoutrements of the Spawn figure. And even, they even put a little thing of foam in here so you don't damage the wing. Or not the wings, but the cape.
Cape is pointy.
It's incredibly pointy. And again, look at the back of this. Kind of see all the detail, like the shadowing, the layered texture. Eddie, feel this. Could.
Wow, it's pointy. It's dang near sharp.
But they did a phenomenal job. Like also the layering of the mask. And again, Spawn.
All right, straight up shot. Let's see. Hold on.
When I was presented this at Toy Fair last year, when we got to see the prototype on, on display, I was really excited to see what they could do with this, and the prototype alone was fantastic. This exceeds the expectations of what the prototype was. And, you even have, what I love about McFarlane Toys with their DC Multiverse line, and just, the figures in general, that they come with the little stands. Like this little plastic wheel thingy is a stand that you put him on, and as you can see, says record-setting action figure, Spawn 1994 to 2001 with the little Spawn logo. And that's that. I didn't go all out for my Spawn figure, but for what I got, for the price I got, Todd McFarlane, Todd Toys, McFarlane Toys, you guys went all out. You went the distance, and yeah, excellent job. Highly worth checking out for what their future Kickstarter is going to be. Rumor and innuendo is we might be getting Medieval Spawn next. If that's the case, I know what I'm going to be doing on the day one pre-order, because I probably won't be one of the first people in the pre-order, because by then that Kickstarter goal will have been reached. Yeah. For the Marvelous, I'm Peter Melnick, and I'm putting away toys. Eddie?